Texas within the past few days. This one right here is pretty big. A magnitude 5.1 earthquake in Texas. If you all seen this, my sister just called and she said, I want to tell you this. She even felt the earthquake where she is in her part of Texas, not this one, but earlier 2 days ago, she felt an earthquake that had occurred, and she felt it as she's sitting at her office desk. So something is happening, you all. Something is, well, we know that it's not just the political landscapes in the United States, political landscapes being shaken. It's like the earth itself is being shaken. Hello, love pugs. You know what I saw? I saw somebody giving away free pugs that somebody had to a good home. Wasn't that nice of them? They want to give their pugs to a good forever home. That was nice. Yeah, and they were full bred, purebred. Susan B. Honey, hello. So I wanted to look at this right here, you all, before I start my weed eating and grass cutting. Look at this. Here they are. The recent earthquakes in Texas. They had a M3.3. Why is it near Snyder? A 4.4. These are, look at the timestamps. The 26th, which is today. The 24th, a 4.0. It's outside of Abilene, too. A 3.4. Look at all of these earthquakes. What's going on? If anybody's been watching, oh my gosh, if anybody's been watching Dutch since, look at this, the 23rd. What is happening? The 22nd. There's something important about this name. Look at this. You wanted to tell you about the woman that raised you when you was doing her hair in her bathroom, and day she relaxed her eyeballs. They rolled back in her head, and now it scared me so bad. Wow. It is weird, you all. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We gotta know there's something. Why Snyder? Why Snyder, Texas, or near that area, near Abilene? Hello, Marcy. You're in Wichita Falls, Texas, and we felt our building roll this morning. You knew it was an earthquake, no doubt. Oh, wow. If you're in the Texas area, put in here if you felt it. Yeah. Somebody's breaking up a bit. I'm at my mom's house now. I got several things. I got some things I need to get taken care of today. Wow, I can't help it. If it's breaking up, what I've noticed is sometimes when I do videos in here, depending on the subject matter, it will do like a scrambling. It's like the communication is being scrambled, kind of like in that video that we looked at this morning. Some of the information was really scrambled. It wasn't just the lines. No, it was like a scrambling of the video. Yeah, see, somebody already got themselves in trouble is what happened to them. Susan B. Honey, you are on it. San Antonio, Texas, and you was not aware of this, Kaylin. Yeah, let's flip this around and let's look at this. From here, look, Carlsbad, New Mexico, Snyder, Texas, the 23rd, the 22nd, Carlsbad. This is all within 1 week. Wait, I got the wrong date on this laptop because I haven't opened this laptop up for a long time. This is my HP laptop. I think the date needs fixed on this laptop. I don't know what happened to it. I don't got time to set the date right now, you all. We're not going to set the date. It's not a touch screen. Oh, this is the USGS. It reported, look, the Texas earthquake reported near Himlay, felt in Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas, 2 hours ago. It just happened right here. 13 kilometers northeast of Himlay. It rattled CBS News, if you just seen it 2 hours ago, rattling the area. Another sizable earthquake. Well, there's no telling what's going to start happening right now. In order to take our eyes off of one thing while something else happens. That's normally how it works. You create a distraction somewhere else to take the people's eyes off a certain other something. Now, these are acts of God, more or less, acts of a God-like entity, power. Um, it's my going outside hat, but it's sunny here, so when I go outside, I've already wet my hair, but when I go outside, because my head is going to sweat, so I thought I'm going to cool myself off a little bit more. That's what you was thinking, Marcy. There's a lot of oil trafficking in that part of Texas, oil fracking. You believe it's the reason the ones happening here in MV as well? You would agree it's the fracking? Do you think it's just the fracking? Because that's awful deep. It's awful deep. If it was just the fracking, um, another earthquake shakes West Texas. Is there a fault line in Texas? Well, I'm sure there's fault lines all over the place. The Balcones fault is one of the lowest risk zones of earthquakes in the United States. That the surface of the fault of the Balcones escarpment forms the eastern boundary of Texas Hill Country and the western boundary of Texas coastal plain, and consists of cliffs and cliff-like structures. Is it near the waterway, these earthquakes? Are they, we did a video about the, it was something about this waterway. There was something that happened and it closed a waterway, and a bridge collapsed. A bridge collapsed in this area near the waterway. Remember that? We did a video on it. And it was like from this island. People couldn't get from the island to the rest of it. But it would halt the traffic because it was a very important route. Remember that? We did the bridge collapse there near that waterway. It was just like last month, I think, or maybe just a tad bit longer. This is really interesting. There's a 5.9, 4.9. The Balcone, another 4.8 hit Texas. Now they lowered it to a 4.8. Now they say it's a 5.0. They need to make up their mind. Was it a 4.8? Was it a 5.0? Was it both? Was it a 4.8? It gets really hot. Cali Dream, it gets really hot before an earthquake. Have temperatures been really hot in Texas if you live there? Extremely hot? Y'all, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and join button. Our world is like got a lot of stuff happening now all at once. It truly, truly does. A whole lot. Let me see what do they got in the news. This is all in the news. It's the CBS. It's the rash of earthquakes blamed on the oil production. But what if it isn't the oil production? What if something's going to happen? It's the bullseye right there. Did the solar eclipse go through that specific area of Texas that we had? The last solar eclipse, which was on April the 8th. Did it run through that area? Because the energy is still there. I was told, and I've heard, and you've probably been told too, or you read, that the solar eclipse, let me see if I can type. I can't see my letters. Let me see. I got to hit the back button. The solar, let me put you all right here. Let me flip you right here. It's going to be the solar eclipse, okay? Solar, I just got to find the black button. I'm not used to this solar eclipse. I want to see where it was, solar eclipse, because we did lots of videos on the solar eclipse. And we have a solar eclipse video playlist. Solar eclipse, April, it could be tied to that. April, was it the 8th or the 4th? April of 2024. Straight through Texas. One area of Texas, it was straight on that line. Area of Texas map. Let's see the map of 2024. I want to see the map, the path. I want to see the path, and which will show the cities. Let's hope we can get it. I gotta breathe, Gina. Breathe. I want to get it. I really do want to get it. I'd love to see the eclipse information. Okay, eclipse path in cities in Texas. Let's see. I want to see it. Okay, we're going to the total eclipse. Yes, we got a one visual right here. So where are those earthquakes passing through? Is that area, are those areas that they're talking about, are they along this solar eclipse path right here? Is what I'm wondering. Are they along it? Let's I want to see the images of where the earthquakes are occurring. Okay. Let's look. Let's see if I can see it. Are they, okay, this is way over here. Look at weather map. Look, shake map. Who felt the quake map? Who felt the quake map? You had a strong to moderate to light. Now we're going to have quake weather. Did you say that you don't know the eclipse, but you felt hotter off the balance, like you were sick to your stomach? Yellowstone doesn't erupt. No, we don't want Yellowstone to. Okay, there's Dallas Fort Worth, and over here, what do the eclipse look like? That eclipse looks like it's going down toward this way. It doesn't look like that. I wonder where Abilene is located. Abilene, Texas. Snyder, Texas. I've got to pull up Snyder, Texas to see. Snyder, Texas. I want to see because they keep bringing up Snyder, Texas in some of these news stories and what is happening. Snyder, Texas on the map. I want to get a map of Snyder, Texas. And I want to shrink it. Shrink down that map to see where Snyder, Texas is located. I see Lubbock, Texas. Okay, Dallas, Fort Worth, Snyder. Let's see if we can get a good visual right there. There's where Snyder, Texas is located at. That's what it looks like. And they keep bringing Snyder, Texas up in the pictures. Is that a famous a trade route? Snyder, Texas, a trade route? We got to look at this a little bit of a dive. Snyder, Texas, oil refineries. Yeah, they got it. They got it. They got it. Look at this. Snyder, oil and gas properties. Oh my gosh. If this thing right here, if we have an earthquake and it literally does something and it causes a fire to burn, we're in trouble. Look at that. You remember how they had these oil wells that were on fire? Well, somebody set fire to the oil wells as they were leaving the territory. I think it was Saddam Hussein. He lit all the fire. He set the oil wells on fire. What town is the oil refining town? The city of Houston. Let me just block this right there, you all. We do not want, shouldn't even speak it because you could speak things into existence. They got drilling locations and wells. Let's look at the map of their drilling location and wells. We're going to see the map of it. Let's look at the satellite images. There it is right there. Is that where the earthquakes are occurring? Right there in that area. It looks really small. Oh, okay, there's Abilene and Midway, Himley, Dunn, Fleona, Justisburg, Dermont, Snyder. They got them all over the place. You got oil wells. It could have been, but you know what? If you fracture something in a certain area, and if it's like even near a dormant fault line, it could trigger it. They got the drilling, fracturing. There's no telling how far they're going to drill down. If you're just tuning in the earthquakes in Texas, and I won't be on here long because I really do got to get this. Oh, my arms are sweating underneath. I really got to get this. I got to get the yard work done. There's Texas. Here are the earthquakes. But well, what if that's a good cop out? What if it's a good cop out? What if there are underground tunnels? Underground tunnels. That's the wrong way. I did a blackout. Underground tunnels in Texas. Underground tunnels. Underground tunnels in Texas, in Synder, Texas. Huh? Discover videos related to Synder, Texas. Discover videos. You know how they do the deep underground military bunkers? They do those right there. Discover videos related to Synder, Texas tunnels on TikTok. Underground tunnels that were used to transfer inmates. Oh, I don't know if we should do this. That's surely there are not. Oh, look, they made my secure connection fail. Look, I just wanted to click into it. Look at it. No, they will not let me see it. They will not let me look at it. It contains a date in the future. Wow. A date in the future? Have you all seen underground tunnels in Synder? What is Synder famous? Why are there any underground tunnels? Now, how old is Synder, Texas? 1878. No, is that Synder Pretzels? Midland, Texas, behind Home Depot, has underground tunnels on TikTok 4 days ago. What if they're blowing up the tunnels? What if there's tunnels under there and they're doing all kinds of trafficking and they're setting off things in tunnels and they're doing something to the tunnels? If there's some type of illegal activity occurring underground, the Synder chips, there could be something like, look, Amarillo Air Base near Lubbock, Texas. Wow, I think there could be something to this. The official site, Texas Boring Contractors. If they got big boring machines, they're boring tunnels down underground. What are they making under there? You just think they're doing it for drilling? Or are they making underground tunnels to connect to other cities that are underground in Texas? And that, in fact, is causing the earthquakes and not the drilling from the oil companies. From the oil companies. No, it's the underground tunnels. They've got to get everything ready. If they're going to go to their underground bunkers, they're going to have their big boring machines out, and they're going to have to make some new tunnels. They got to have everything in place before the apocalyptic times come, and they will be apocalyptic. And so they'll just blame the oil companies for it. Underground tunnel construction sized. They are building underground tunnels. Look at this, Synder Association. Why are they doing underground tunnels? Remember that tunnel that they were doing underground and was it in Dallas or something like that? They were going to put CERN there, like a Fermi lab. We did a video on that. And underneath, they abandoned it. But then they already had the shops underground. There was an entranceway above ground. It was beautiful underneath, underground, big, massive hallways underground. Remember that? This is their underground tunnels they already got. I believe that they're doing a connect. They're. Do you think I had to fix the date on my computer to even get to that? This isn't making sense. I should be able to go to that just because I have July the 8th. Should I not? If you are computer literate in programming and networking, I should be able to click on that and it should show it. It shouldn't matter that I have that on there, should it? Let's look. Everything I'm trying to look at with Synder, it's not letting me see. An error occurred during a connection to Synder. This OCSP response is not yet valid. It contains a date in the future. The page you're trying to view cannot be shown because the authenticity received data that could not be verified. Maybe they didn't update their certificate. Why? Why? No, listen. If they're a big oil company, they should not let their certificates go out, expire. They would be set up for automatic. No big oil company would allow that to happen. No big drilling company would let their certificates for online expire. Something's going on in Synder, Texas, and I want to look at the underground tunnels. And they're not letting me get in there. This is not right. See, it's a project. A project. Joseph, honey, what do you say? You think you have to fix it in the settings. I don't know how to fix it. But that, no, it's their certificate. They cannot verify the authenticity of the received data. Could not be verified. A date in the future. It's the problem is my connection to them. It's an adaptation of the railroad system. Wow, Joey. Joey and the clones. I seen you in another video on here. Listen. Synder, Texas was a ranching community until 1948, after the Roswell incident. Look, 1948, everything stopped. Synder remained a farming and ranching community until, that's when the whole world started changing. When oil was discovered in the Canyon Reef. Allegedly, there is a secret underground alien base, Synder. I hope this is not my computer. I really hope it's not my computer. Oh, I don't know how to set the date and time, you all. I'm just going to tell you right now. I really don't know how to do it on here. I ain't got time to do it. Perhaps we're not supposed to look into it. Joseph, that's okay, honey. Elon Musk's adventure. If I open up another window, let me see, Synder, let me just try it. Just want to try before I go outside. I'm going to try another search engine. See if I can get it in another search engine. Synder, Texas underground tunnels. If I can't get through Synder, Texas underground tunnels, I'm going to see if they'll even let me get in there. If it will even bring it up, because it's bound to be something going on. All I can see is Houston's. And you know they got the big boring machines. They're already down there. They're doing it. We've already seen it. Well, let me see over here, you all. We got the earthquakes there. Synder, Texas. How did I word that? Synder, Texas. Let me see it. I know I'm taking up a lot of your all's time, but I think that this has something. There's something much greater happening. Synder, oh, I spelt it wrong. Synder, S-N-Y, Synder. I said Synder. S-N-Y-D-E-R, underground tunnels in Texas. I want to see it because I think it's tied to it. I may not even have anything. No. Would you believe that this is not pulling up anything for Synder, Texas? Boring stuff. They will not let me search it. Now I got Synder, Texas. Let me see, drilling right there. Underground. Look, did you feel it? Did you feel the earthquakes and the magnitude? Synder Boring Company. I want to see Synder, Texas oil and boring project. They're doing a boring project. Jack's Ward Boarding, dirt construction, gravel, and no. I can't navigate on this laptop. It's that energy out there. That energy out there does not want us to see what's going on in Synder, Texas. No. It was something until that happened. Before that happened, this is, oh, y'all, this isn't getting me upset. You look, the oil wheels and stuff like that. This is not right. No. Renegade, oil fields, gas fields, tunnels. I'm not going into it anymore. I ain't got time. I gotta get the grass cut. Gotta get the grass cut. I'll have to look into that when I'm at home on my laptop or my big computer. On this right here, no, because it said something about their boring project, underground tunnels, and it was on the TikTok, Tinker Air Force Base. They go down there, the Most High God. It has to be in the tunnels, daughter of the Most High. It has to be. They won't let me access it. The underground tunnels in Snyder, city of Snyder, Texas. Look, 4 dead if a massive explosion blows up in Texas. Arlington Baptist University underground tunnel in Arlington, Texas. Drills for sale. The Alien War and the Horrors of the Dulce Underground Base. Is that in Texas too? Because there is a, okay, let me see this. Underground tunnels in Snyder, Texas. Let me just do it. Oh my gosh. Underground tunnels used to transfer the inmates. The Snyder, Texas tunnels. June the 24th. If you got a TikTok account, I would encourage you to see if there is any truth to this right here on TikTok. Snyder, Texas tunnels. You subbed, Howard, honey? Thank you. I'm going to try another search engine, is what I'm going to do. Another search engine. Let me try Google. I don't want to do Google, but I'm going to try it. Snyder, Texas tunnels. I don't know what this thing is. Okay, I got it. I don't want to. Let me just restore my pages. I don't know what it's going to do. I can't get off this silly page. I can't get out of this thing right here. I can't get out of this. What are you doing? I don't know what's happening here. I just want to say I got it. I got it. I just want to do Snyder. I just want to do Snyder underground tunnels. Now I've went to the third Snyder. S-Y-N-D-E-R. Let's see what I called it. Snyder, Texas tunnels. Snyder, Texas tunnels. Snyder, Texas tunnels. Okay, y'all, let me see if we got anything. They got towers too. Let's push it. It pulled it up on here too. It pulled it up. Looks site for a bridge and a tunnel. They're blowing up underground and causing the earthquakes for the tunnels. That's what I think they're doing. Let me see. Bingo. Bingo, we got it. We got in here to Snyder, Texas. I don't know about the tunnels. I had to go to how many different search engines? Texas tunnel, don't get in it. They're doing stuff underground. Snyder, Texas tornado. Oh, wow. I don't have anything. Let me make this thing smaller because I cannot even navigate it. I can't find the little bar on the side to even use. 4th of July. They have a meeting. No, I just wanted to see the tunnels that are underground. Hidden tunnel. Okay, that's fine, you know. I don't have to look at it. It's just Snyder, Texas. I'm getting frustrated now. Bridge replacement, Snyder tunnel in Snyder, Texas. bridge pockets, construction promise. I thought it said Cardale. I did. Cardale. The drug cartel, Cardale, cabal. We're talking about the earthquakes, the concrete tunnel, DOD, Department of Defense, a soldier crossed through a concrete tunnel, Midland, Texas, behind Home Depot, underground tunnels. And so now we just go back to the very beginning of the video. They got earthquakes occurring, and they keep mentioning Synder, Texas. Maybe somebody's sending a clue about the earthquakes. If you felt it in Texas, you're not alone. I think there's clues and something's going on underground. There could be a battle going on underneath our feet. Hey. Hello. I'm going to go. So with that being said, hello. There's 117 thumbs up. I'll take that number. I will. The 17's been showing up for going on 5 months now. You always do your research too. See what you can find on underground tunnels. And see which underground tunnel systems are running underneath the ground, because they got underground bases too, entire cities underground. And if they are indeed doing a project expanding the tunnel systems underground, that would, my nose is tickling, that would that would explain the earthquakes. And it wouldn't necessarily be the narrative that's out there. It could possibly be the boring machine underground. That's what it could be. Yeah. I'm going to go. Thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. Dallas, Fort Worth, 2 weeks ago, you had a dream about a room swaying back and forth. And you said in an earthquake, you woke up and you haven't felt anything today. Wow. Have a wonderful rest of your day. You all, love you.